Hiya Hinsters, I hope you're keeping safe and well. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome too. If you'd like a reading with me, check out my details below in the description and subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you like what I do. Alrighty, so we're on to another Moonwatch episode on the new moon in Aquarius, which is happening tomorrow on February 11th, 2021, and most powerfully at around 7 p.m. UK time. Now, if you're interested in the new and the full moons more generally, do check out my video. So this new moon occurs actually while Mercury is still retrograding in Aquarius, also while Jupiter and Venus are exactly conjunct in Aquarius. The Sun and Moon, of course, are also in Aquarius, as well as Saturn. Yeah, it's a massive Aquarian party. Around this new moon, we have been, or we will come to, we've been experiencing, we'll come to experience a sort of Mercury retrograde futurity, which is happening. I think things in this Aquarius season, they are increasingly complex and exhausting for a lot of us. So Mercury retrograde can be really good for us, or it can be really easy for us to take advantage of this particular Mercury retrograde, so as to get into the weird flow of doing things in a very weird but very like progress oriented way. And it's just weird. It's like we're doing things right now that's going to save us a lot of time. So you might find that, oh wow, I did all my Friday tasks, even though it's only Wednesday. I meant to do my Thursday tasks. Well, I might as well just do the Thursday tasks as well. And there you have 2 free days. That kind of thing will happen. But it can be like increasingly complex as well, or feel confusing. And it can be exhausting, of course, because this is fixed air that we're working with, and Mercury is playing tricks left, right and center. So yeah, we are taking, I feel, around this new moon, a more revised, shuffled approach to how we work, to any travel that we might be doing, or like movement, and also to how we are communicating, how we message. Now, if you're an intention setter, this new moon is quite special because it does mark, with Jupiter and Venus being conjunct as well, a huge moment of collaborating, of working together as a team, or of attracting more connections than you even expected. So this is great if you work in business, I think. But as I've been saying throughout my Moonwatch series recently, this new moon is within the sort of continuing eclipse fallout. So check my other videos if you don't know what I'm talking about, but this eclipse fallout. And so we're sort of catching the last of these incoming ones, and I've been describing the Aquarius season energy as 8 of Wands energy, but we're sort of catching the last of the wands before that real newness begins in March, April, May. For some it's going to be March, middle of March, the actual beginning of the astral year, but for others it might take a couple more months to really kick in. But what we're also doing here, I think, at this time is plugging like 1 or 2 sockets into source, which is gonna replace what isn't gonna last much longer than spring, astral spring, March. In this sense, it's really, these intentions are really like back tensions that we're doing. We are setting intentions while not completely discarding what we will eventually leave behind. Or we're setting these intentions alongside a lot of other tasks that we have to work on, and we're working on them in this very like 8 of Wands sort of frenzy, catch it all sort of pace. But it's all part of the grand program of the master plan. It's also a course of continuation right now of what I've been saying is the give and take of everything. So ensuring that we continue to replace whatever we deplete, we return whatever has come to us. With Mercury retrograde, we might also revisit certain temptations to quit things, to do that Aquarian flipping out, to throw something, throw stuff away. You know, I talked about this around Christmas time. People will be, during this Mercury retrograde, returning things, throwing things out. The sort of novel sheen of things is wearing off, getting bored of things, gadgets, or just to rebel. So we might revisit temptations to rebel, and these rebellions might have been what happened, or this throwing out, this quitting might have been what happened in the past. We are revisiting this, but we have to like resist this and learn some lessons. And it's not necessarily to say that we shouldn't quit or throw something out or rebel, but that we're going to do it differently this time, and it's going to be an upgrade on our past experiences of these situations. And yeah, I feel that this new moon will bring us the fresh and also refreshing feelings that are specifically related to us returning to a former state newness. Perhaps some of us, left a high quality spiritual vehicle behind, and now we're finally sort of strapping ourselves into that vehicle, or that spaceship, and we're preparing to go to somewhere new. There could also be, for some people, feelings of having confidence in our genius, in our joining of the dots that everyone's talking about now, right? But also nurturing our friends. And with the sun and the moon leading the way in this Aquarian stellium, which is 3 or more planets in the same sign, it's also a perfect time for us to master both our wants and our needs. But yeah, ultimately, I feel that this new moon in Aquarius will likely be a brave new bringing of the light to what you've been receiving, what you've been intuiting, and what you are coming to know. So there could be a lot more confidence, a lot more illumination, and a lot more taking responsibility for that as well. So that will conclude my Moonwatch episode. I do hope you take care, stay safe and well. And yeah, if you'd like a reading with me, look in the description below. Get in touch, and I wish you a beautiful hump day. Love you very much. Bye bye.